welcome to Nevermind the Furthermore. Wait a minute, this music isn't right, the scene isn't right. Hang on. That's more like it. And now it's time for the show for all creatives. Nevermind the Furthermore. Your source for conversation, inspiration, and fun. With your host, Nicholas Anthony Tockert. He's an artist, a writer, a swordsman, and a game designer. He knows how to use the sword and axe in historical battles without anybody getting hurt too much. He's also the Manatee Man, master of marketing. And he may even have a guest or two. One thing, though, to be certain. Just don't call him a cryptid. With that, it's about time for the show. So sit back, enjoy, and have some coffee and chat with us.
Nevermorians. I am your host with the most, Mr. Nicholas Anthony Tockert, coming at you over the airways on WNTF. Nevermind the Furthermore. Bam! Nevermind the Furthermore is brought to you by a generous donation, support, sponsorship, however you want to say it, from CD.org. That's the Independent Creator Directory, your one-stop shop for the best and the brightest. Authors, artists, creatives, everyone and everything you need under the sun to help you make your creative dreams happen. And friends, if you are of the creative mindset and you find yourself needing a place where you can be hosted, where you don't have to worry, is my boss or the owner of my site going to get completely plastered in some insane billionaire boxing match? Look no farther, because trust me. Whoa. Wow. Okay. My phone just tried to completely cause mayhem. So it is going offline for a moment. It can't ring or cause me trouble while I'm doing my show. There we go. Now, with that said, how the heck are you? I'm having one of those days. You know, the days where your phone, which now wants to make noise, doesn't make any noise, but your beautiful, wonderful, intelligent, caring, loving wife completely saves your bacon by knocking on the door, shaking you, going, "Hey, man, don't you have a show?" And realize that in a fit, you had unplugged your phone. Yes. So I hopped out of the regeneration tube, stripped out of the armor, and ran around the house like a madman. It is a very Monday, Friday, but it is Friday. I really need to get a sound box. So we have done so much in the last couple days. Personalized updates. The leak in the basement is fixed. The refrigerator is now working properly. The dishwasher is working properly. Life got a lot better, much, much faster. And Mandy, bless her heart, has been up. She got up early / her regular time and has been playing with these things and making life a lot easier on me. Now, into accountability. I need my phone. No, I don't. No, I don't. You know how I had just cracked about the was nearing the 4,000 word line? Yeah, I'm over 6,000 words in one. So I put down about 2,000 words on Haints and Hellfire. Waiting to hear back for Through the Thinning Veil, so that I can have that proofread, and then that's going to go up as soon as I get the cover done, which may be a today art kind of thing. I'm about halfway done with my main cover block art on that. But yeah, I knocked out 2,000 words because plumbers came in. And incidentally, my teenage son is you know how they say you can sleep through a jackhammer? He literally slept through a jackhammer in our basement. Out. Did not care. So I had to leave. So I went up to the nearest McDonald's, suffered insane sticker shock at what they call the price for a breakfast. Give you a spin up on that one. A cup of sadness tea, because they didn't have anything that was low cal, low caffeine, so no caffeine. So I had to decide what I was balancing. Yes, a cup of sadness tea. That's unsweetened tea for those of you who don't understand the sadness that unsweetened McDonald's tea is. An egg McMuffin with sausage and a hash brown. How is that nearly $8? Anyway, so went there. I had planned to go on some misadventures, and it started pouring rain. And I'm like, no. I've been run out of my house because whatever they were kicking up, at least my face isn't red anymore. I was all broke out and miserable from basically being allergic to everything. So I just sat down and I wrote, and I'm waiting to have Mandy read this chunk and see, how much she either yells, says, yeah, hates a dude, This is my secret process to really good writing, is to truly annoy my wife. And when I talk about my writing, I do want to mention that she did, in fact, endure the simple sword, the fighting axe, and the simple spear. She even made it through the wonders and nightmares of the Big Stompy Robots core rulebook. And guys, this woman had to deal with my writing of Eyes to the Sky. And we're not even going to talk about what she endured for Small Sword. No, small arms. Go! My brain cross-referenced. I was so smooth sliding some of my ads in a little later to see if anybody noticed. But what it means is, when we moved in, I had 3 big looming things that scared me about this house. The plumbing had a dubiousness. The retaining wall probably needs to be replaced or rebuilt. And I am terrified of how the septic is working right now. One of them has been an electrical. Yeah. So one of those is off my back, and I feel much better, which is probably why I slept. Let me see. Do I have my fashionable stripes anymore? No. Okay. Not too bad. I can see them, but you guys probably can't. Heck, I haven't even switched to my business glasses. No wonder I'm feeling a little out of it. That's much better. These guys are quite comfortable, and they would make great everyday glasses, but there isn't as much room for the bifocals. So, my adventure, Haints and Hellfire, which is covering something horrific happened to a family, and all but the youngest boy was slaughtered. Only he escaped. Now, as part of the will for a sizable amount of money, the house has to be both investigated and cleansed to be for the family's money to be unlocked. So a law firm has reached out to some people to get that done, and it's getting really, really shady. I'm very excited about this one because I kind of I'm workshopping the elevator pitch live because that's not fully accurate, but it's going to be good, guys. And it's nice to be writing fiction that doesn't have a tie into an IP, either mine or anyone else's. Basically, I need to spend some time arting to get some stuff up because September 9th is approaching fast, and if I can get this stuff out fast, there is a slight chance I can get a few copies available for LibraryCon. And that LibraryCon, folks, is September 9th at the lovely Benton County Public Library on 102 North Van Buren Street in the beautiful town of Fowler, Indiana. We're situated for your convenience right off of 52, as it's squished onto 52. So if you have a chance to be there Saturday, the 9th, from 10 till 2, come on down. You'll see good folks like Brian K. Morris, Carl Witzman. There's even room for a few slots for other folks, as well as myself, to demonstrate, that authors can do it and provide, at least to one small community, an opportunity to come see the kinds of things independent creators can do. Joe Bachman, of course, if you and or Trey want to come down and want table space, you're welcome. Because, oh no, I'm sure hanging out with Carl would just terrorize you. But for having all that accountability, I'm not over talking too much. So what I'm going to do is tell you a little bit more. Well, I'm not going to tell you a little bit more about Indie CD. I don't have to. I have somebody who can do that. And then we'll get into your comments, because at the end of the day, this program is about what you guys are doing, not what I'm doing. So let's find out more about indiecd.org, and then we'll get to your comments.
Hi, I'm Joe Bachman with the Independent Creator Directory, and we're going to talk about what is the Independent Creators Directory today. Well, this was created so that creators of various disciplines could have a space to list links to their works, to promote themselves, and also promote other creators that they know. This also gives them a way of having all their links stored so that if by chance they get the ban hammer from any of the major social media networks, they still have a place they can send people to be able to look at what they've created. To become a member, just go to indiecd.org, click on Become a Member in the top right. It's a $20 lifetime fee that also includes updates to your page whenever you have new works that come out. All you have to do is contact me. I am the one that sets up your page for you. I am also the one that does all the updates for you. You'll also have access to the back end for a blog if you're wanting that feature. And I can also grant you access to the calendar to be able to add in any events that you may be going to. For any other questions you may have, feel free to reach out to me on Facebook, on the Independent Creator Directory Facebook page, or by emailing me at jbachman@indiecd.org. Thank you and have a great day.
For everything you do. Let's hit the comments, because I'm excited to see who's through in the chat. First through the door, Don Dulas. First in. Well, good morning, all. Good morning, Don. How you doing? Now that Alex Creations has come in, I'll have to be a little more civil, and I can't be quite as sassy with Don as I might want to be, but there's always another time. I'll drop my life. Y'all better too. I hope you're doing well. Alex Creation. Getting school done, still ahead, doing what I need to do at home as well. Working on more art too. Might go into more detail later. Awesome. There you go. Just knock your stuff out one step at a time. That's the priorities. That's what you need to do. Stay ahead of the curve and just bang that out, Alec. Hey, Alec. Hey, Dawn. Hey, hi, and bye, Alec. Yep, you usually do drop and pop. And like Alec, don't be afraid to drop in and pop your like up for this program because friends, we are fighting the algorithm and we're fighting hard. And speaking of fighting hard, hey Donna, how you doing? I hope you're having a really good morning and the coffee is at least as hot as you are, if not no cooler than my jokes, which I know come off a little lukewarm. But Don says, my stomach and chest hurt from laughing last night. Thanks, Aunt Donna. I saw you guys were having a really good time with there's a Tony Stark impersonator. You guys have way too much fun over on Stupid O'Clock and Last Man Standing. You're very welcome, Donnie. Hi, Don. Hey, Don. What the heck is Carl? Oh, no. Oh, where the hell? Well, the heck. Well, the heck is Carl? Now you're speaking my language. Well, the heck. He's watching that filthy Last Man Standing from last night. Hey, which one did you get, Carl? We're glad to see you. Let's see. I got to see MJ has some hair on his chest. Just enough. Well, there's nothing wrong with you both being into redheads. Accountability. No writing done yesterday. Bad Carl. Bad Carl. I'm going to have to get the squeaky hand of justice. Accountability. Not adjusting to the schedule shift too well. Screwed up my meds this week. Onward and upward next week. That happens. Big life changes and regular meds getting goofed up really can be the bane. I'm so sorry you're going through that, but it will get better. Your big life changes can still be very positive. I'm sorry, I looked up and I saw my Navi on the wall that Trey gave me. And my brain spread out, hey, listen! And I had nothing to tell me, which is totally on par. Anyway, hey, Carl. PT in an hour, reeval my back. Ooh. Well, I hope that goes well. Good luck. Thank you. Donna's PT went well. And I know Donna enjoyed that view. Shoulders and spines, who needs them when I have great friends? We'll roll you around, darling, if need be. Ha, those things hold your body up. Ha, ha. So do great friends. Aww. Aww, we're going to get the feels. You're going to give us the feels this early on a Friday? I am not prepared for that. I grew up in a fairly combative high school. Fairly brush upbringing. I've associated with sword fighters and scoundrels most of my life. I am used to a form and environment of abuse, good-natured or otherwise. But sweetness and compliments and kindness between friends just make you go, yeah! You know, you spend enough time being told you're something like a cryptid. When folks treat you like a human, well, you don't know how to respond to that. Hugs. Carl, you can now get all Arby's horsey sauce at Meijer. Yes, you can. And Wally World as well. Or they make you crumble and fall over with laughter as they break you, then help you back up. That too. Great. Oh, I should look for Oktoberfest Sam Adams. Okay. Or do a spit take. Water in the sinuses last night. Twice. Wow. Not the green room. I'm blasting past that, not the green room. Sits here innocently, going through the preview ad. I don't know what she's talking about. Nick's gonna need the wet noodle for today, and I'm going to miss most of it. LOL. Most. We know what you meant. Now we're going to talk about one of my favorite garments on a lady. Nothing looks as good as a Freudian slip. Oh! They don't have Sam Adams on sale, but they have Red Fireball on sale. Okay. Oh, and Anna. Oh, and Aunt Anna. And that stuff. Oh, for humanity. Well, that's up to you. Oh, back to writing. I saw another show about D.B. Cooper. It's going to be rough. FBI has shut down a couple folks doing exposés. Got to be careful. Ooh. Do, 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 do. Yes. Man, imagine that. Sir, we have it on good authority that you are writing a book about a person of interest. You need to stop. But sir, you need to stop. This is a ongoing case, and you cannot. But it's been like 30 years. That is irrelevant. What's that? Why, it's the First Amendment being flown away. Anyway, that's okay. I'm not naming subjects. I'll stick to the fictional part. That's the best way to do it. Hey, Nick. Hey, Nick. I don't know what's louder, that intro or Nick's shirt today. Isn't this great? Mandy got me this shirt, and I do adore it because it is really just so perfect for when I'm dealing with BKM. Or, I'm promoting comics. I don't wear it as much because I haven't been in the comic field. I also have, oh no, I have a hole. I have the same hole I get in all my Hawaiian shirts if I'm not careful, where I close it in the car door. Anyway, morning, Nick. Good morning, Dawn. How are you doing? Oh, I hear that Mark Musk and Zuckerberg are now going to just debate in box. Who foresaw this? Me. Wiretap, please cancel my order for 500 gallons of pistachio pudding. Anyway, hello, morning all, morning. Good morning, Joe. You're here early. How have you been? Joe D. McPhee, Carl, Dawn. That shirt, him, that's right. I got a lot to say, and most of it is boom, pow, bang. Content, we don't need no stinking content. We have sound effects. Morning all. Hey, Alec. Hey, Alec. Thursday night was fun. Was talking Three Stooges and older obscure cartoons on Comic Book Spectrum at the end. Oh, my net yesterday went down hard, so I did not get to see a lot of things. Stop motion, sorry. But I'm glad things are going. Hey, Alec. Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe. There's McDonald's close to the Tockert compound. All we found was a Subway. I went north instead of south. Fowler is north. If you go, Fowler is south. But I was in Kentland because technically it's closer to my home. Yep, there's one in Kentland to my knowledge. It's near one of my family's favorite places to eat out. Nick, you're not wearing my computer glasses. Thank you for catching that. Took me a while to get there, but I do appreciate it. Good morning. There you go. The computer glasses. Wow. Do you like these better? They're very, very abrupt. They also... Am I turning into BKM? Nah. Or am I? Hi, Grant. Holy moly. No. Glad to see Grant there. And hey, Grant, not as shady as the chat. Wow. Oh. Hey, Alec. Oh, Alec, is that the sit-down restaurant in Kentland? I've been there a few times. Yes, it's called the Good Table. And Not sponsored, but they have some amazing food, especially on Thursdays and I want to say Sundays, because their ribs are excellent. And if you get their all you can eat ribs, you feel like Fred Flintstone. It is glorious. Uh, had to step away to brush and pet charcoal. Didn't get bit either. Good on you. Yes, the good table. Who am I terrorizing? Me, Carl. I'm scared. Carl, stop terrorizing Alec. What? I didn't do anything. Donna looks at emptying coffee cup. Yeah, Donna, you tell him. Your suffering amuses me. I was busy brushing the cat. Now I'm going for coffee, I guess. Poor Carl. Everyone, give Carl some love. You know what? Carl's having a rough time. And before we go any farther, because Carl's having a rough time, I'll run an ad for one of his books. That is so delightfully terrifying that I quite love it. Let's see. Poor Carl was going for coffee. I'll star it. And there we go. Hey, Donna. Everybody's greeting Grant. Hey, Grant. Lasai. How you doing? Are you thinking about Mike Jr. there, Don, or someone else? Because y'all are bad influences on me. Just saying. Of course we are. Don's cup was not empty. It was like Schrodinger's cat bowl, both empty and full. And yet, like the cat bowl, it became full. Thank you, it's two. My coffee cup is empty as well. I'll get a refill when I am done being poked and prodded. Not touching that. By the PT lady. Hey, I'm not kink shaming. I like to shame the kinks in my back. Yep, I should go get some cereal. I'm hungry but too lazy to make anything. That is why cereal and granola bars exist, my dear friend Grant. How are you? What's your next project coming down the pipe, Grant? Because I know you just cleared Memoirs of the Morbid, which is amazing. I don't know how many times I've used the opening, it's all for physical therapy, dear. Grant, I ate nuts, I bet. Oh, God. Oh, well, y'all are terrible. You gross emoji, I hate. Oh, oh, no. 12 almonds every morning, jeez. You've got Clark Kent BCGs to conceal your greatness. Well, you have to understand. One, I am turning into Brian K. Morris. I'm currently watching 2 Superman shows that are new to me. My Adventures with Superman, the one with Korean tomboy Lois, which I get to watch as soon as I'm done with this program, this week's episode, while I get awake Sandra. And I just started the Superman and Lois, I think is what it is. The one with Derek Hale as Superman and Genevieve from Grimm as Lois, who's doing a surprisingly good job. That's great fun. I've never seen Tyler Hoechlin, Hoechlin? I hope I'm saying his name right. Smile like that. He is an incredible Clark Kent. I mean, he gets the, yeah, okay. He's not as big as they usually make Supermen. I hate to put it that way. Where, but I really do kind of like his whole energy. And so I'm excited to see some more about the series. It feels very CW, but not necessarily in a bad way. Plus, the Soups has to work for it when it, yeah. I may have to recommend this one. I want to go a few episodes in farther before I recommend. Now, the cartoon My Adventures with Superman, that's just phenomenal. That is absolutely phenomenal, and huge shout out to my nephew George, who is the reason I can watch that. It's just adorable, folks, and I need more of that in my life. I'm tired of people trying to make Superman a dark, gritty character. Exactly 24? Yes, exactly 24. 8 natural, 16 lightly salted. Thanks for the ad. Ignores Don's nut talk. Turns out Nitsu has a son because my son said, my friend. Alec is referring to their character. I don't know if what Alec has said is canon or not, or a future prediction. I am slightly confused, but there is if you go out in the garage, okay, there's a 9-foot spear. There is. It's bright red. Feel free. I'll give you a moment. Okay. I'm not touching it with that. I'm not touching it with a 10-foot spear. I'm not touching it with a 12-foot spear. I'm just walking on by. All I had was some peanut butter and a poop tart. And what happened was I saw the joke. My brain tried to edit it as something I missaw. I had my oatmeal, a banana, a thing of apple juice because my blood sugar was low. And I've been flying. Working on Beowulf number 6 currently, and all modesty aside, it is awesome. Excellent, Grant. Yay, Grant. You think we're terrible this morning. You should see us last night at LMS. I very nearly stayed up to crash LMS, but I realized I desperately needed some sleep, and it's good I did. Waiting for the proofs for Memoirs of the Morbid because the printer is taking forever. Oh, I hate when that happens, Grant. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Blue Teddy. Hey, Blue Teddy. Hey, Blue. Hey, Blue Ted. Morning, Blue Ted. Listening mode engaged. That's right. Dawn can't talk back right now. Anyway, Blue, I couldn't watch Superman in anime style. Not degrading your taste, just saying that show was a thumbs down for me. And you know what? It's not for everybody, and none of them really are. There's certainly enough Superman that can get that can go around. Now, I, being an old anime fan, and I am, an elder otaku in these parts, I have to remember it's anime, not Japanimation. You know what? I'm flying my geek flag high. I'm surprised that Nita Lanning hasn't come wafting in here. Rewatching Grimm these days. Love Comet Network. Grimm's good, but I don't like the later seasons as much. But yeah, see, and we can say that because we are respectful, and I dig that. Me, when y'all jokes pop out, and Angel Halo appears on my head randomly with random hidden horns on my hair. Oh gosh, D&D this weekend with my friends. It's going to be terrible in a good way. Glad to hear it. Ha ha. I have always said that my horns hold my halo up. Huh. I didn't have anything to breakfast. Probably not eating until 2. That's not healthy, Alec. You need to eat. Scold, 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 scold. Figure of scolding engage. They must have called Dawn back to PT. Yes, they must have. Sarah! Hi, Sarah! Joined by Sarah. Sarah, one of my favorite people in the world. As the darkness grips the land and the midnight hour is nowhere near at hand, we are joined by my favorite vampire risen from her casket. One of these days, I'm going to sit and do fan art of my viewers, of the people who come through my morning show, so that I can really share what goes through my head. I really need to do that. Sarah! In listening mode, Carl. Hey, Sarah. Dark Misses. Hey, Sarah. Grant saw you in a physical previews catalog as a featured comment. Congratulations! Super, everyone? Yeah, sure. Why not? Hi, Doc Crow. How are you doing? Now, Doc Crow does comics and game stuff. You gotta follow Doc Crow. Doc Crow's good people. Tore it out if you'd like me to send it to you, Grant. Aww. Hey, Doc Crow. Talking about geekiness. Don and I went to a geocaching event where there were a lot of munsies. In the street, 2 cachers were arguing about types of caches. I turned to her, roll my eyes, and said, nerds! Then we both giggle and go back to capturing munsies. I love all that. Hi, Crow. Let's see. And then I love when Teddy and Crow are in here because it just adds a little class to the endeavors. Oh, Nick. Nitsu is commonly, in my other game, 25 in age and 5 foot in height. He's too short for his own good. Oh, there's some Tumblr energy. Hi! Happy Friday! Time to run a commercial for Cindy, because Cindy Koepp is in the house, and we love Cindy lots. So, there's her general promo. Hi, Nick. Hi, Sarah. Oh, this cool spree. Oh, God. Yesterday morning, though I wasn't feeling good, I had to run out. It was dark and overcast and cool and looming. And suddenly I was comfortable. It's like, oh. But friends, beware, there's a huge heat storm just looming to just like cook us in the metaphorical oven. Neat, Sarah. We'll talk about that later. Hi, Crow and City. Should have gone with Body of the Magical. Okay. Wait, I'm sorry. Did you say class? That's a new one. I think you class up the joint. Should have gone with Blast of the Magical. Should have gone with mind of the magical. And with their powers combined, they can form the magical. And now I'm just seeing like a medieval setting where guys are running around in armor, and their armor forms a big fighting robot. Not like a giant fighting robot, but like, 10, 15 feet tall. He could fight giant robots. Fight giants. Ooh, that's good. I got to try to remember that. Should have gone with Blast of the Magical. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, see? Sign up for Comic Related Madness, the upcoming Kickstarter, to fund their new Roku channel. You get that's what Madness. That's what Pops Van Zant was talking about last time. Hey, Cindy, waves. But I don't want to cook. That is why granola bars and Pop-Tarts. No. That bag can't. Okay, I see what fell. Oh, 1 second. Okay. Whew, I have to zip that up. In the random things that I have acquired, a vast sum of Star Wars micro machines in like metal color. And they tried to fall open, and that would have been problematic. You'll need to find out just how to use simple swords, fighting axes, and simple spears against big stompy robots in a melee. I haven't talked about Melee nearly enough. Melee was the very first game I published, and one of the very first things I ever created, egads many years ago, 25 years ago, and it was based on recreationist medieval combat. Very, very condensed, very simple game. A lot of fun, and a great tool for small unit commanders to practice and set up formations ahead of time. It could have been amazing. It is amazing. It just didn't get as far in that circle as I thought it would, which is fine. Whoa, coming up. It's a good thing that I was petting Charcoal when Nick screamed. She perked up those ears. Well, apparently StreamYard will still show messages that are removed. Sometimes. I'm sorry about that. I just made it work. To check out the cool art of Nick, you should go to deviantart.com/NickT. Yes, you should. And I know I need to set up some ads for myself. I feel so but wait, that's about me. I'm supposed to be a footstool. You don't see a lot of footstool advertisements out there. Drop your like, 9-person watching. I'm watching you. Oh, wow. Alec and Sarah are watching you guys. You better put your likes on because they can be terrifying. Indeed, it does, girl, which is why I stopped bothering to delete my typos. Sorry about that. That's all on the host not being able to tell one way or the other. Hi, everyone. Hi, Kelly Carlisle. And for folks who don't know who she is, who you all should, she's an incredible author. And she is the creator of, let me get to the right chunk of my brand stuff. There we go. The Rembrandt Stratagem from the Paranormal Case Files of Bishop Kincaid. Coming out in October. Guys, it's so good. And I only have the preview copy. And Atomic Stories #1. Kelly Austin presents 8 pulse-pounding pulp stories. It sounds great. I know a lot of the artists who are going to be involved with that. It's just amazing. I need to reach out to her. Let's see. Hiya, Kelly. Kelly tagged you on an FB post today. Check out Nevermind the Furthermore on Friday at 9 a.m. She's doing the thing. She's doing that thing where she crosses time and space. Really, of us, who is most likely to have a TARDIS? Cindy Koepp. running so. It just occurred to me, Cindy, are you Romana? Suddenly my world makes more sense. Go there tonight and check out the Hysterical Fencing Guild. Yes, youtube.com/at the Historical Fencing Guild. That is my home away from home, my other site where I host sword fighting goodness, and I have new things. I have so much. Oh, I didn't even tell you guys that I got my throwing knives finally repainted, and they are prepped, so that means I get to go out in the backyard and try to throw knives for my patrons. I have not done it in many years. I don't know if I still can. Hi there, Blue Teddy. Hey, Kelly. Go to patreon.com/the Historical Fencing Guild to help Nick teach people how to be safely dangerous. Got your met, Carl. Appreciate it much. Hi, Donna. Go sign up for Rising Tide's newsletter, Risingtide.pub. Hey, Kelly. Makes note to look into making ad for Nick's books. Oh, no. Oh, you're going to have... You know what? I'll just say thank you, Carl. You are amazing. I need to get to breakfast, but we'll continue listening. I understand. Eat your food. Enjoy. I'm all about people eating. I'm hardly ever there, so there are people who I don't know whatsoever. Well, welcome aboard. You know, be anybody who doesn't know you should. They're all kind and wonderful people. And, people come and they go and they get busy. So why is everyone a mod? Oh, okay. Everyone is a mod. And if you aren't, I'll make it so that they can share their links on the YouTube. By having just about everybody with a wrench, you guys can put your links up and actually have people be able to link to your stuff, because I'm all about building people up. If you don't have a wrench, I will try to get onto that. And you know what? Let me see if I can do that, Doc. This doesn't always work, but I will try. Oh, and this is the one with the good picture on it. I like this picture. Hold on. Let's go here. Sorry about that. Yet we're doing stuff live. And does Doc not have a wrench? I have to find where we are. Oh. There you go. When you have a wrench, you can put the direct link to your YouTube channel or whatever. I trust most of my viewers. And that's why you have it. Do it, Carl. Be evil. Yes, the second I say trust most of my viewers, I hear do it, Carl. Be evil. But there you go. I guess Angie already got a laptop, right, Grant? Yeah, how's that going? And you'll want to read all about Skyhook Remnant, Brian K. Morris's books. Morning, Grant. It's for link dropping ease. Yep. The chair had it coming. What? Chair! Furniture knows better than to step up around me. You'll want to read about Liquid Armor at patreon.com/Brian K. Morris. I'll be working BKM's table at Silicon in a month. Look out, world. Here we come. I'll be wearing this Darth Vader walking boot with how awkward it is. Shenanigans approaching. If you need to wear a walking boot, that's okay. You have time. What you do is you take the walking boot and if you are not a cosplayer, you talk to a cosplayer and you make it look as cyberpunk as possible. There are ways to make blinking lights happen very easily. You can get lights from the dollar store, battery-powered light sets. Wrap it around there, add some gears and gizmos, and you're just a cyber goth who's gone cybernetic. It can happen. I am pro shenanigans, but I'm also pro health, and several people I care about got out of their braces way too early and have lasting damage for it. So I want you to be healthy, happy, and taken care of in every way we can imagine. Now, I have homework. I'm taking Nick's advice and eating because I took meds without food. So got to go. Bye, y'all. We love you, Alex. Stay safe. Eat your food. Do your homework. Bye, Alec. Help and advice for caregivers. Amazon.com/store/Victoria Adams. Yes, Sarah. Stop by Dr. Crow's channel for TTRPG shenanigans. I love a good playthrough series. Yep, I got busy too, which is why I don't know them. It's okay. If there's anyone you don't know, I'll tell you about, or they'll tell you yourself. You know the kind of tribe I attract. Grumpy folks and arrogant folks usually don't last long around here. Only the best thrive in the manure that I put out, you know? Royal Cruise does Animalize art and a pile of other stuff at artstation.com/Royal Cruise. You can find Royal on DeviantArt too. www.deviantart.com/Royal Cruise. Yes, give Burb wrench. Burb is good Burb, at least after he's had breakfast. He has a wrench. Royal has his own webpage too at royalcruise.art. BCAM and I are going to sell, add more selling. Effingham, Illinois this year. Selling is service, and service is selling. If you guys want the most bizarre, motivational corporate video that was ever shot, this is a bit of weirdness you should still be able to find on YouTube. Look up service is selling, selling is service. Some combination of that phrase will open up a 90s to early aughts video that was done for a small company, like a grocery store / general store kind of scenario, where it's mesmerizingly cringe. It hurts so good. Go look it up. Donna, do you still have your boot? Sarah could wear 2 boots. Oh. Boo! Hiss! I've run out of break. I need way more break to get through links. Check out CKOEPP.com to get cool books and order a custom critter. Yes, order one of her amazing amaguri. I have a big manatee that I love with all of my heart. He is in the living room because he is well loved and cuddled, and there are no small amount of battles of who gets usually referred to as Barbara Manatee. Barbara Manatee, you are the one for me. Anyway, dear Lord Carl, I'd be like a dog when you put booties on their feet. Oh, I almost have to I almost had to not green room myself. While you're at it, follow my newsletter. Then go to bit.ly/bearpub to get all the Animal Eye merch. Bam! What's that sound? Just Sarah tripping on those boots again. Well, she just needs someone tall, dark, and handsome to whisk her away. Don't look at me. I'm short, gray, and fat. Exactly. I'm already like a bull in a china shop. Multiply that. Raffle. And you should go to patreon.com/CKOEPP to catch up on suitable arrangement and get a discount on custom critters. All right, I have a wrench. Who can I ban? Please don't ban anybody. I mean, unless it's like Russian sex bots or the Nigerian princes or any of them. But that's one thing we don't get a lot of hassle because, the Nevermorians don't play. Like really. Like I've every once in a while I have somebody really problematic pop up, and usually before I can get to them, the Nevermorians have applied wrench. So I am very, very proud and pleased with my little army of Nevermorians. I'll be dropping story actions, cover interior art, and links to my projects at the end of the month on FB, Reddit, and blog. Yes! Me, stealthy, dies of laughter. Well, yeah, you got to get healthy, dear, so that you can go back to running around, haunting Victorian manors in big flowing white dresses, barefoot, just like, making the neighbors think the place is haunted. Bye, y'all. Have fun storming the castle. Watch out for people weirder than I am. Oh, we love you, Cindy. Hi, Cindy. Yes, Witzman, dude. Jimmy Jack is in my closet. Hi there, Kelly. And I keep saying I get to listening mode, but with so many of you to catch up with, I understand. You do what you need to do. I'm back with cereal. Woohoo! Om nom nom. I just finished them. Cereal is great. We love cereal. Morning, Sarah S. Desk! I love that someone who's never watched this show can just randomly pop up and I will be screaming a random noun that means nothing to anyone, especially just desk, chair. You know what? That's why Joe, I just realized something. That's why Joe is so civil on channel, because he's got too much furniture in his name not to be. No, I love you, Joe. Hey, Jody. Grant. Did I miss Glenn, or has he not been here this morning? It's Friday. He doesn't usually pop up on Fridays unless he has something to promote. And unfortunately, the last ad he gave me was a couple gigs. It was just too big to run. So he's busy promoting elsewhere, I think. Looks like Sarah's really just excited about the concept of desks. Charcoal has woken up again. Cat lunchtime is drawing near. Of course it is. Plus, I'm not going to run over into Nita Lanning and Daphne Leish's morning show. Not for the little ones. Definitely 18 above for that one. But I respect them both. I still get a little like fuzzy starstruck around actually both of them for very different reasons, but Nita's one of my favorite people. All right, for my first link, look at this. I found on Pawn www. I haven't seen him. Yeah. Scrap. Hey, Joe. I need to bug them. Hi, Nick and I made the same joke. Great minds. Donna, I thought I spoke to you directly. Dang, I love him too. It's hard not to say, even though he's not here. Glenn! Well, we can see if we can summon him. He has a minute 45. Glenn, arise! No. Gotta go, friends. I'm off for another day of mystery and intrigue as only I can, being a great mystery and all. Have a great weekend. Kelly, you have a great weekend too. Watch out for the vampires you don't like. Say hi to the nice lady in the morgue. Funny enough, my desk was falling apart. Went to get a better one at a used furniture shop. Workers' comp doesn't pay nearly enough to get a $100 one. Derp. I've been looking though. Check your Goodwills if you have them, and you might be able to fix your desk with just applying some L brackets or something. Everyone have a great day. Speaking of desks, I do have a new desk for myself technically, but it kind of got assumed because it's useful in the living room. So I'm still on my folding table. Thoughts? Oh, it reminds me, I'll have to tell you about some of my early birthday presents that I got soon. That might be good content, but I'm trying to hold it up off till near my birthday. I may not be streaming the 28th in 10 days because I may be having to travel. You as well, oh Dark Pope. Yep. And with it rounding down, I want to run a quick ad or two for some good folks that I know. And if you see these folks, reach out to them. Tell them I sent you.
Hi, this is Kat. During the school year, I'm Mrs. Rothermel. But otherwise, I'm Rock and Roll Art Goddess, writing about my past and filming the present. I need you to join my rock and roll art army and to check out my merch on Zazzle.com. What started out as journal therapy is now 4 books, I see, and an Instagram account to blow off steam, becoming a book, with another to do the same. A short film for a friend. No, this is not the end. Peace, love, and let me art.
Let's see. Where were we? You as well. Until Saturday, have a good day. Yeah, it was a Goodwill affiliate, which sells much larger items. Awesome. Ciao for now, desk. I want to save up for a drafting table. They're coming. They're much cheaper than they used to be to acquire. And again, keep an eye at Goodwills and stuff. You never know. I actually have a very, very small wooden drafting table that I found that somebody was throwing away. I just have to clean it up because they were using it as a rabbit hutch to hold the rabbit hutch up. So it's going to get some work with a stiff brush. And I may have to sand the whole thing. Heck, I may reach out to my neighbor. He offered to sand it, and I didn't want to take his time up, but I want a light up box to do art. Light boxes are great. You can get them again relatively cheap, or if you can get a sheet of translucent plastic. It's not hard to make a rectangular frame and set plastic on it, and then you just need a flat light that will shine. If you really want to be spanky, they sell LED tape you can just run along the inside. You should be able to make a light box really cheap. You can even do it out of cardboard as long as you have something opaque to set on top of it. Yeah, my current desk came from Goodwill. I had to sand the top off. There were mystery substances on it. It happens. Or you can just tape your paper to the window, essentially the same as a light box. Yeah. Sarah, how big of a light box do you need? I'm curious. And I'll run a little late to find that out. While I'm doing that, I'm going to run a commercial because I want to find out what's going on, but I get it. And that's some people I haven't run ads for.
Hi, bunnies. This is Robin Yoda, just wanting to let you know I have a Twitch channel. It's twitch.tv/Robin Yoda. You can catch me there Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Pacific playing Stardew Valley, Saturdays at 2 p.m. playing The Sims 4, and Sundays at 10 a.m. Pacific playing a random game from my Game Pass library. You can also find me Mondays on my YouTube channel, Robin Yoda the Lilac Bunny. I hope to see you all there. Thanks for watching.
Robin's a wonderful soul, and an old friend that I miss quite a bit, even though she lives on the other side of the country. I'm off to Nita's show. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Yes, I'm running a little late into Nita's. Sarah, just reach out with what you're looking for in a light box. We might be able to figure something out, okay? With that, guys, because I don't want to get in trouble with Nita and Daphne, and I know how long their intro is, along with ads, I will see you all, guys, tonight, hopefully on my other channel over on the Historical Fencing Guild. And, let's see. She seems so sweet. I never managed to catch her live, though. I'm sad because Nick keeps saying we'd get along, and I'm pretty sure he's right. I'm certain of it. Maybe 12 or 24, not a huge one at the moment. Maybe for bigger projects, but nothing the Uber pros sometimes use. That's not too bad. If you're looking for so all you need to do is go down to the hardware store and either get opaque plastic or even the perforated sign material. Make a frame. You can make it out of cardboard to get you through, and then put a light under it. It doesn't need to be excessive. Much love. Well, we try. Have a lovely day, everyone. Thanks for the stream, Nick. It's my pleasure. Later, Saul. Thanks for the DIY. I try to help folks, and I've been doing stuff on a shoestring for so long. I've always got plans. You guys have a wonderful day. I will see you all tonight at 8 p.m. for Historical Fencing Guild's live stream. And then we'll sometime this weekend, I'll do an art program to set up the streams for next week, which will be Monday at 10 a.m. So we've got a lot coming down the pipe. All right, something's put together while I have to be off my feet. Exactly. Great use of your time. And to make a light box. I think it's a great idea. I can make some part recommendations to you. But with that, guys, I'm going to let you go because I don't want to get in trouble with Nita. She scares me in all the right ways. When you go over there, tell her I love her. And I love you guys too. So go out there, create, make something, because you can always edit it, you can improve it, but you can't edit a blank page.